Welcome to the newsroom. I am Joy Uchejim, and these are the headlines we're tracking at the moment. The chairman of the National Assembly Joint Committee on Customs and Tariffs, Senator Issa Jibrin, has called for the immediate implementation of the 4% free on-board charge as provided by law to further operations of the Nigerian Customs Service. Speaking during a session with the Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Wale Edun, Senator Jibrin questioned the delay in enforcing the FOB provision. And activist Aisha Yesufu has vowed to accompany Senator Natasha Akpotu-Uduaghan to the National Assembly on Tuesday, declaring her support for the embattled Kogi Central lawmaker who has insisted on resuming her legislative duties despite opposition from the Senate. Akpotu-Uduaghan's insistence follows a July ruling by Justice Binta Nyako of the Federal High Court in Abuja, which declared her suspension overreaching. And the Police Service Commission has promoted 238 senior officers across various ranks. Among those promoted are 12 commissioners of police who were elevated to the rank of Assistant Inspectors General. A statement by the PSC spokesman Ikechukwu Ani said those promoted include officers from state commands, special units, and departments such as intelligence, fraud, and eastern ports. And the Oyo State government subsidized transport fare for 5,880,000 passengers under the Sustainable Action for Economic Recovery between January and July 2025. This was disclosed by the chairman and sole administrator of the Paysetter Transport Services, Ibrahim Dikko, speaking with newsmen at the Governor's Office and Secretariat, Agodi in Ibadan. Dikko, in a statement by the Special Advisor on Media to Governor Seyi Makinde on Media, Suleiman Olarinwaju, said the agency was able to commute over 9 million passengers in 2024. And on business, the Nigerian National Petroleum Company (NNPCL) oil revenue dipped in June as the world battled dwindling crude oil prices. In its latest monthly report summary, revealed that revenue declined to 4.57 trillion naira in June, a 23.9% drop from 6 trillion naira recorded in May. Heightened volatility in global oil markets, marked by geopolitical tensions, fluctuating demand from Asia, and uncertainty around production cuts by the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries (OPEC) and its partners has driven prices down. And on the foreign scene, national mourning turned to anger in Bangladesh on Tuesday as the death toll from a fighter jet crash into a school in Dhaka jumps to 31, sparking protests by hundreds of students against the interim government in a country gripped by instability. At least 25 of the dead were children, many under the age of 12, who were about to return home on Monday when the Chinese-manufactured F-7 BGI Bangladesh Air Force jet plowed into the Milestone School and College and burst into flames, trapping pupils in the fire and building debris. And finally on sports, when Nigeria and South Africa meet in football at any level, it's more than a game. With rich history and fierce rivalry between the two countries, the Super Falcons semi-final match against the Banyana at the 2024 Women's Africa Cup of Nations on Tuesday, it's more than just a fixture. It's a showdown between two African powerhouses, an encounter that fans have been waiting for since the start of the tournament. And those are the major stories from our newsroom at the moment. Bringing more updates as of the hour.